Welcome back. Seriously, we're so in awe of what Travis Burks has brought this morning that we are just salivating and our tummies are growling.
We're hanging on everything that he's doing. Good morning,
Good morning, Travis.
How are you?
Okay, so you have bought a plethora of charcuterie options.
Yes, I have.
From Price Cutter.
Working like an elf out there.
You really have been.
You really are. Can I say one thing before we start? You won't be able to see it, but these awesome boards that you've placed everything on that say charcuterie are available
they're
too.
available. Yep, everything you see is available.
Guess what I'm going to buy this weekend then?
I know.
I'm going to get some more, because I have a few, but I like to have lots of different platters, like this, what you've done, so I need a few more.
It's fun. You know, it's just your imagination.
Yeah.
However you want to do it.
Which side do you want to start with?
We can start down there on the end.
Okay.
So those items, you know, Price Cutter offers a long line of fully cooked items. That is some there with the breakfast stuff that is ready to go. So like those links and patties there, those are fully cooked. Those are done by Johnsonville. So all you have to do is you can throw them in a skillet and warm them up. You can put them in the microwave.
Oh, thank you.
Some hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, I know.
Almonds.
This is my kind of breakfast.
So Swaggerty's also, it's in the frozen breakfast section. They provide and they make these, like those waffle
Look at these. Let me
Oh,
hold this
those
up.
are so
Look at
cute.
these.
It's fun.
that.
It's just a fun little snack food.
Yeah.
And then also, of course, there's a chicken and a biscuit, which is really cool. You just throw those in the microwave too, and
Those are
and
good.
they're done.
These are
those
so
are
cute. Look at
adorable.
these.
And there's also several other ones with like a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant and sausage biscuit and things, but those are some that are kind of just fun and different.
Fantastic.
You know, I've recently invited my family up to my house for Christmas. Last minute thing. I hope they can come. This is what I'm going to do for Christmas Eve morning.
Oh, that's a great idea.
What a great idea.
Yes,
For Christmas Eve morning.
It doesn't take that long. You just kind of use your imagination, like I said.
Yeah.
Throw it together.
That's amazing.
Lots of different things.
So then a little bit farther down, some options that you'll find in the bakery with,
Sorry, Trav, we're eating.
No,
as
you're
you
fine.
talk.
Go ahead. So you'll find some of those in the frozen section in the bakery, but like those eclairs there, those are really good, and they don't take very long to thaw out either. So if you got some.
Oh, I'm losing blueberries.
Blueberries are rolling.
That's what happened.
Don't.
Sorry.
Save the blueberries.
As well as the mini muffins there. There's blueberry, there's chocolate chip, there's poppy seed. There's so many different kinds that you could choose from if you wanted to just throw them together. And then like these cream cakes here with there's a runaway blueberry. So there's a blueberry cream cake, there's chocolate, there's pumpkin, there's cranberry.
I love these donuts.
So many different ones.
That reminds me of church growing up, Sunday school.
Yeah, and it's hard to stay away from the finger sweets, you know?
Yeah.
It's so easy to
These
pop in your
donuts,
house.
that is like quintessential Sunday school.
Yeah.
I loved them.
Yeah, it's fun. And if you throw some fruit on there, it makes it a healthy option,
It
right?
really does.
You get
Yeah,
some other
you
choices.
can go for the fruit too.
And then
What else?
if you wanted to, too, in the bakery, they do bake the croissants in the house, so you would be able to do that. If you wanted to do bagels, whatever it wanted to be, you could even fry up sausage and things like that and have sandwiches
them in
provided.
there.
You know, I love
You could
doing
do some
these.
sweet butter on those if you wanted to.
Or honey.
Or
Or
mayo.
honey.
Oh.
Or a
Or you could
sandwich.
use that
Yes.
cream honey like you had earlier.
Oh, that's good. You
That'd
should
probably
try
be
that.
good.
So good. Yeah.
And then on down a little farther, this is a Johnsonville summer sausage. So there's an original, there's jalapeno cheddar, there's beef. Oh, wow. So I just took those, cut those up, as well as some sliced cheese. Land of Frost, they make a bistro, Land of Frost bistro tray. So it's a black tray, it's a little bit smaller. And those are perfect for that because it's a thinner cut and it rolls up really nice. It doesn't take up a lot of space. So
it
they're,
does.
of course, just little finger foods.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Throw some almonds. You could throw a side of Guy snack mix on there if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Oh, Kelly had one of these.
good?
You
I
said
already
these are
had one.
good?
Yes, those are so good.
And you know what's funny is with those, because they're used that quite a bit, the cheese balls always make their way to the top every time. No matter what, that's all that goes to the top.
And that's
So
what
you
I
gotta
would eat all the most
shake
of.
it around.
That is amazing.
It's fun.
The flavor on those is really good.
That is insanely good.
And again, you could arrange those however you wanted to, so that's a fun option. And then with a hummus board, there's several options too. Travis provided us, I think they have 4 or 5 different hummuses. So you could use the Stonefire breads with that.
Yeah.
I love
You want
naan
to?
bread. I love it.
Be good. Pretzels.
this, yeah.
The Crunch Masters are really good, and there's several different flavors with those.
I'm walking around.
Come on
over here.
around,
I got to
Trey.
get over here, Trav.
And then
I got to try some of this.
Yeah, you do. Olives, zucchini,
Ugh,
squash.
I'm dropping things.
These little sweet peppers are good too. I don't
Ooh, I'm
know if
gonna
you've
try all
tried them.
that.
Sweet
Those are
peppers.
really good.
Wait, which one? This one? Wait, where are we?
These sweet
oh,
peppers.
these sweet peppers, yeah.
I threw some cheese curds on there, which is just another
Oh, love
option.
me some cheese
for fun.
curds.
And I didn't realize how many flavors there are, but there's several different flavors of cheese curds. So lots of ideas, lots of choices, lots of
Yeah.
things you could do and enjoy. It's fun.
You know, this would be my idea of eating. If I could just snack all
Yeah.
the time like this,
Right.
that I would never probably sit down to a meal.
And yeah, That's it. I can understand that. And
So Trav, when somebody's at Price Cutter, okay, what department can they find the charcuterie
these
boards?
are the seasonal sections where I found
Okay,
these.
seasonal.
Yep.
Okay.
And then all the other accoutrements that you add to the top.
Start with the produce department and just make your way around the store. That's all there for you.
Yeah.
And really, I don't think you can go wrong.
There's not
can't
no
go
wrong.
wrong.
You
way
can't
to
go
do
wrong.
it.
You
There's
know
so
what I'm
many
saying?
different ones. You
There's
can
no
do a
wrong way to
burger
do it.
board if you wanted to. You can do barbecue. There's
Trav, did I tell you about a holiday party I went to in November? It was called a board party. And everybody brought a different board. Like there was a barbecue board. There was, you know, a Greek board. I mean, all different things you would never think about.
It's on the up and up.
It
Oh,
really
yeah.
is. And then the whole idea that I saw earlier on Instagram, and you told me about it too. I thought it was so weird, but you spread like peanut butter or anything like that, and then you
A
just,
butter board.
Yeah, butter
butter
board.
board.
Yeah.
I've
that's-
seen those too.
That's interesting.
Which looks amazing too.
It really does.
Hey, look, they're making food even better, more creative to eat.
Right.
Like
More
I love food
creative.
anyway,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
it's even more
Come up
creative.
with ideas and it's catchy. So
For the holidays, this is a great idea.
Oh,
you
my
know, while the
gosh.
family's there, you know, we get together on Christmas Eve, and this is a great thing to take because people just like to pick and choose. Lots of different ideas there.
absolutely.
And you don't have to like have everybody bring their own special like casserole or this or this.
Yeah.
You bring it all, and you know you bring something that you like that you'll want to eat,
Absolutely.
and then you like what somebody
Yeah.
else probably
So
has brought as well.
you might turn somebody on to something they didn't even
Exactly.
know. was good.
And that's why, like, Kelly always noticed that when we're at Price Cutter, we're shooting our segments. Kelly's, what are you looking at? I'm like, I'm looking for new stuff.
I'm
looking for new
I have
stuff.
that
And
habit
listen,
as
there's
well,
always-
doing that.
And there's always something
Always.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to do that on the sauce aisle, actually, walk down through there and find new sauces, too.
Oh, that is true. Now, I am curious before we go about this. I
Get
want to
in-
know
get
what
in
this
there.
is.
Go for it. It's chocolate cream cake.
Oh, I'm taking a little
That's,
piece of
it's
that.
just calling my name.
I love it.
It's very tender, very yummy.
Guys, for the
It's very
perfect
delicious.
holiday, a charcuterie board plethora of fun.
Plethora.
Plethora. It's Travis Brooks and Price Cutter. There
Oh
you
my
go.
goodness, that is delicious. Thank you, Travis.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Glad I
See,
can do it.
we're going to be diving in on this commercial break. Guys, we'll be back right after this.
Oh my gosh, that chocolate is so good.
Good, isn't it?
Oh, so
There-
good.
It's all yummy. It's all fresh.
Wow,
It's
that
all
chocolate.
Rich.
Good stuff.